welcome to my channel, and I'm going to react to the very first time Dax to be a man, and this just sounds like it's going to be so deep, right? And I just thought the majority of the people that follow me are guys. Do you know that? Like, I think when I looked it up, it was like 92% or something like that are men. It's crazy. So I thought, you know what, this could be one for the guys maybe. I don't know what it's going to be like, but let's hope that it will help you in some way, if it is something good, you know. I'm excited.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound.
Okay, so far, oh my god, my heart. That was so powerful to have like a grown man like crying, and it's like he's got to lay his emotions out, because as soon as he walks through that door, he's got to be a man. And obviously, like, I can't speak on what it's like to be a man because I am a woman. So it's like, no one of the things that I just won't be able to understand, like a man won't be able to understand what it's like to be a woman, like vice versa. Like, I can't actually appreciate what that must feel like. If a man feels like he could express himself, then that would probably fix a lot of problems and frustrations and like any tension in relationships as well, and they could also feel supported. So one of the worst things as a person you could feel is alone, and obviously this man in the video seems like he's very alone.
Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, that we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts. Yeah, as a man we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave. There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human and you can't complain. And if you ever make it up and actually reach that place and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say, I can't hide myself.
Whoa. Is that actually how guys feel? Like, let me know. Like, if you don't feel comfortable commenting on this video, like, just DM me on Insta. But do guys feel like girls are only with guys for what they can provide? Because I don't know if I'm just like different, I don't know, but I'm not a very materialistic person. So to me, when I was looking for a partner, I was looking at their personality and the qualities they could bring, as in, when times get rough, are they going to be there? Can you be open and honest? Do they make you feel comfortable? Do you get what I'm saying? And for the longest time in my relationship, I was actually earning more. That's changed now, but like for the majority of our relationship, I was always earning more. So it's like not even like I was looking to him financially. Do you get what I'm saying? It was like more to be like a team player. Like, men and women do have different strengths. Like, I'm not even going to try and get into that debate because men and women are different. Like, yeah, there's exceptions and stuff, but generally, like, there's some things that men are just naturally gifted at and some things that women are naturally gifted at. So I feel like when you bring those people together, you can like complement each other and then be whole. Even though I stand by the fact that you're whole by yourself, you don't need somebody to complete you. We're born alone, we die alone. God, that got so dark. Oh my god, this coffee. Obviously Dax is saying that, so he must have felt that at least. But I've just actually never heard a guy say that they feel like the only reason why a woman is staying is because of what he can provide. Do you get what I'm saying? Because to be honest, yeah, with me, if you give me a bad attitude, you're out the door. I don't care if you're a millionaire.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. is our horizon. And our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. Then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man you provide, they don't know what you're worth till the day that you die. And that's when they start crying, then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves.
It is actually interesting though what he was saying about how obviously it's always women and children first and then men last. And like, to me that is a bit crazy, because I'm a woman, so it obviously suits like me for it to be that way. But really and truly, like, why is it that way? I understand that women obviously carry the babies and such, but like, why are women the priority all the time? Like, all the time. And because I'm so aware that I have a lot of male followers, and I'm so aware that men do get overlooked, it's like I feel like I have to like try and level the playing field kind of thing. So like, if I see anything to do with like men's mental health and stuff like that, I always make sure to share it. Or if there's a guy that DMs me and I could tell he's down, I kind of try and get him to talk to me. And I'm not going to force anyone to talk to me if they don't want to, but I'm just very passionate about letting them know there's a safe place where they can share how they're feeling. And sometimes it's actually very powerful to have a stranger that you can trust in and confide in to kind of help ease the burden. But the biggest killer for male under 35, I think it is suicide. And it is really sad, because no one deserves to ever feel that low where they feel like they have to take themselves out of this world. Because I promise you, you deserve to be here just as much as the women, just as much as anyone else. And even if things can get heavy, yeah, I promise you, it doesn't always have to be that way, and it can change, okay? I promise you, with every fibre in my being, it won't always have to be that way, okay? So if ever you feel like it's never going to get better, I am telling you right now, you can literally hunt me down on Instagram to tell me if you think I'm wrong, because I swear to God, if anyone on this planet can convince you, it's going to be me, okay? I'm so passionate about this. But anyway, let's keep reacting.
We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be your man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
That was the first time I've ever reacted to Dax, but I feel like what a lovely, lovely man that he literally put that song out, and all these men that can relate have a place where they feel like they're not alone, because they're like, well, look, all these other men they're relating in exactly the same situation. And I feel like that is why music is so good, because it literally brings you together. I say this all the time, yeah, but pain literally creates the best music, because when you can feel it here, when it impacts you, when you can listen to it and feel like, wow, I'm not the only one, that is so strong. It's like, it's the best feeling ever. My job for this reaction was just to listen and to have an open mind and try and put myself in somebody else's shoes. I see it so many times where people are trying to explain how they feel, and then someone else comes along and they're like, oh, but you don't have this, you don't have that, like my life's worse, or you don't know what it's like to be a woman, or all this stuff. Like, that's not what it's about. It's about people want to share what they're going through and open up. So it's your job to listen. It's not to try and come back with an argument or try and be like, no, this is why this is worse, this is why you don't have the right to feel that way. No, everyone has the right for their feelings to be valid, because your feelings are valid. And I really love having an open mind and trying to get a better understanding of other people and not just how my own brain works or my own problems. So I feel like this was so good for like me as a woman to listen. I would say to connect and to get a level of understanding. I feel like that's the bare word to use. Like, just be kind to yourself. I know that there's all this pressure that you feel on your shoulders, but like, take a deep breath and be like, wow, look what I'm doing. Like, look what I'm doing. Because you're doing a good job. And if you feel like you're not doing a good job right now, yeah, let me tell you, it can all change. It can all change. That is literally the beauty of life. That 1 minute, everything can feel too much. And then the next minute, you feel like you can handle this shit. Do you get what I'm saying? It changes quick. But to all the men out there, I hope that you have someone in your life that you can open up to. And God forbid, the person you open up to might be the wrong person and might not be mentally mature to have a conversation with you, or they shut you down. Don't take that as a sign that you shouldn't open up. Just let yourself know that they're just not the right person to open up to, but there will be someone out there that you can open up to, even if it's me, okay? Even if it's me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you next time for my next video. Bye.